Great film, had me at the edge of my seat, very realistic and believable, like all of the scenarios. But in Obsessed, you had a stalker, and you were fighting off the stalker.
Yeah.
This time, you're the stalker.
Yeah.
What did you have to do to get into such a dark role?
I wanted to understand him. On the page, he's really evil. On the script, he's just kind of almost not one-dimensional, but he's just evil. And I wanted to bring him to life with some sort of personality, something that you and I could go, oh man, oh Colin, man, or if that was a family member of yours, you could be like, I could see where he made a mistake there and whatnot. And that was something that I wanted to pay attention to. So I basically tried to understand what that psychosis process is. There are many men in jail that have been in a situation like this where it's gone from one thing to the other and gotten worse and gotten worse. So there was loads of stories for me to look up and just figure out how did they get there.
And in comparison to other genres you've done, what is it about thrillers that you enjoy the most?
Yeah, man. I mean, they don't make that many thrillers anymore. Panic Room's a great film. You ever seen that?
Yes,
You ever seen
yes.
Cape Fear? Cape Fear, Robert De Niro in Cape Fear is super, super scary. I wanted to play a role like that.
Awesome.
That was something I wanted to do.
And you and Taraji always wanted to work together, and you finally have, and you executive producing and co-starring.
Yeah.
What was the best thing about working with her on set?
The home time. Because she just talks too much.
She talks too much.
She just talks too much. No, I'm joking. No. Actually, every day was a great time because her and I have a good chemistry on and off screen, and we kind of brought our chemistry into the.
Right. It's definitely
film.
felt. Definitely felt.
Oh, that's
that.
good. I hope so.
Yeah. Successfully done.
Thank you.
And Taraji, her 5'4", you're 6'3". Once again, it's so believable, the fight scenes. Did she ever at all get a little physical with you? Or?
Yeah, man, she's a biter and a scratcher.
No.
I'm like, Taraji, man, stop. We play it. What are you doing? It was a lot of that going on. But we also really wanted to play up the emotion of the fights.
Right.
She wanted to just be like, yo, man, right now, if you was near my children, I would scratch your eyes out. I said, right, let's bring that to the foreground. Let's bring that up.
Last question. You're in the media a lot. Women look at you like it's a heartthrob, and you even had that situation. That's true. And you had the situation where we weren't sure if you were excited to see us, or it was a microphone in your pocket, and it was a microphone. Do you ever feel like sometimes a bit of like a sex object, or do you like the attention?
I don't think that particular situation was like it blew up out of nowhere. And if I'm honest, the reason I put a stop to it on the Twitter is because I was like, wait a second, is this on the news? So let me just get this straight. It's all right for you to just stare. If that was my dick, you're looking at my dick, you're scared. I just was like, oh, come on, guys, this is not, this is not my fantasy. This is your fantasy. Let me shut this down a little bit. And I read an article about that whole thing later on about, the sort of objectifying of people, you know what I'm saying? Men do it to women, women do it to men, and what are we doing? Like, everyone's, how big's your ass, how big's your dick? It's like, really? Come on, is there nothing else to talk about? So, but in any case, man, it was not a bad rumor to have. High five!
Hey! Well, congratulations on this film. It's a great psychological theater
Thank you very much.
movie, and enjoyed it a lot.